Hey, perfect timing. I was looking for you. It's about last night's email. I thought it would be easier if I just told you in person. You wanted to know about me? It's kind of embarrassing to talk about myself. I started writing a response, but it felt too goofy. It's hard to explain. Just bear with me, alright? You'll see what I mean. Where to start? Well, I guess you can say I'm like an adult Tadashi. Oh, yeah, you guys call him Kaido. Basically, I'm a failed punk. The only reason I'm standing here right now is because I met Aya. Laugh it up. Aya was 5 years younger than me, but she was a force of nature. The things she said really got me inside. You could say she spoke straight to my heart. She soothed me and inspired me. But I'm getting off the subject. The reason I look after kids like you is to make amends for how I was at that age. Not even close. I was definitely my better half. I wish I knew where she was. If she saw Tokyo like this, it'd break her heart. I'm thinking of stepping up my game and looking after good old Tokyo. But I don't know if I can do it alone. I'd appreciate your help, if you're willing. Alright, enough about me. Here's hoping we meet again.
Please forgive me.
It's okay. Come a little closer. In a world like this, power is not earned, but taken. I'm above the law!
Above the law? Sounds like your heart rotted somewhere along the way.
What was that, you little brat? How dare you take that tone with me?
Isn't it your job to protect and serve the people? You're doing just the opposite.
Ha! Everyone is so intent on telling us what our duty is. The old ways are dead, kid. Anyone still trying to uphold those laws is a fool. It's time we started living smarter.
I've heard enough. Talking to scum like you is a waste of time.
What was that, you little bastard? Say it again, kid. I dare ya. You're just as bad as that monster kid we ran into. You don't respect your elders.
I'll say it as many times as you want. You're scum, and talking to you is a waste. Now, face your judgment. Let's ask Hell's Magistrate Yama what your crimes are.
What the? What is this? Stop! You monster! There's no way I'm fighting a demon this strong!
Do you really think you can escape Yama's judgment?
Damn it! What the hell is this thing?
Keisuke, stop it! These people are... Hey! It's you guys!
Ah! Not these kids again!
We took your comps away the other day! How did you find more of them?
What idiots. You see what I mean? Corrupt people never change. That's why they must be judged by Yama. It's the only way. Yama will know if they're repentant, or if they'll go right back to their evil ways.
No! That's taking it too far! It's wrong!
Maybe so. But the world I'm constructing will be a peaceful one for those with righteous hearts. Even if Yama tipped his scales against me, I'd still be satisfied. Peace for the pure of heart, and for the corrupt, the pain of death.
What do we do? Keisuke's our friend. I don't really want to fight him. Maybe we can BS our way through this and find a way to convince him later. Keisuke! Alright, stop! I don't want to fight you.
Atsuro, thank you. I don't want to fight you either.
No! I can't agree with that! If you have a friend who strays from the path of justice, isn't standing up to them the right thing to do? If you really care about them, you have to stop them, even if it means a fight.
It's not that I don't understand your point of view, but I'm creating a world for the righteous. Get in my way and I'll eliminate you too.
Hey, are we really fighting Keisuke? Just Yama? Are you sure that'll be enough?
The world Keisuke wants is one where evil people face judgment by Yama. So, if we defeat Yama, Keisuke won't be able to make that happen.
I don't want to be here. Maybe we can get away while they're fighting.
I won't let you run from your judgment. Evil must be punished. Are you really going to fight me? Don't you realize that you'd be fighting against our chance at a world of righteousness? I had no intention of fighting you guys. But if you insist on getting in my way, I won't hold back.
Keisuke!
What? Yama? How could Yama lose?
All right, we got Yama. Just that policeman to go.
Oh, wait! I'll never do another bad deed in my life! See this comp? I'm putting it down. So spare me! Ah!
There. Now these comps can't do any more harm. Keisuke, I understand that all you wanted was a world of justice without the bad people. But don't you think ruling by fear would go awry somewhere down the line?
I considered allowing evil to run free to be the greater of two sins. Why do people who live good lives have to have them ruined by selfish people? It's not right. It's not fair. That's why I really wanted to change the world. Then Yama appeared and I gained the power to do it. So why shouldn't I? I see. You're right. Yama isn't the only way to serve justice. I was just using him for his power. I have to start over. This time, I'll do it with my own power.
What are you saying? You don't get it at all, Keisuke! That's not what he's trying to tell you! You can't force justice on people! You lead by example, and then they'll understand!
Midori. Lead by example?
Yeah, that's the right idea.
But why? What was I doing wrong then? I was borrowing Yama's power, but I was doing it of my own volition. Force. Of course I was using force. They never get it unless I force them to.
What I'm saying is, if you resort to violence, you're no better than they are.
Me? The same as them?
Don't you get it? That's not like you.
No, I'm not like that. I'm...
Keisuke.
I am like that. Yeah. What? What have I done? I've been doing exactly what they're doing. I'm a fool who can't be saved. What?
Yeah, if you can't reverse what you've done, then just start all over. There's a lot more people in trouble out there, and we haven't been released yet. Don't you see how much we can still do?
I'm a fool. I would have only repeated the same mistakes. I'll keep going, and I won't give up this time.
Yeah, that's the spirit, Keisuke! Hey! I think Keisuke gets it now. Can we have him back on the team now? Please? Yay! You're so nice!
You mean it?
Of course he does! You think he's gonna say he was kidding now? Ha! Jeez! Just be happy about it!
Yeah, thanks. I'll work really hard.
Hey, Keisuke, did something happen in high school?
What's the matter, Atsuro? Why do you ask me that all of a sudden?
Well, maybe it's just my imagination, but, you don't seem as composed as you used to be back in middle school.
What makes you say that?
Well, when the Laplace male said Midori would be killed, you kind of freaked out. I'd never seen that side of you before, so... I mean, I knew you weren't the type to let bullying slide, but... Well, never mind.
Atsuro, I was bullied in high school.
Huh?
Not at first. Actually, it began pretty well for me. But in the second term of my first year, I noticed one of my classmates being bullied. It was awful what they did to him. I tried to protect him so he wouldn't lose heart.
You couldn't save him?
No, I think I did. He wasn't the target of bullying anymore, to say the least. Yes, it was me. The bullies were weak. They had to bully someone to feel good about themselves. Honestly, I was expecting it. I still wanted to save my classmate, so I thought I could take it for his sake. If only...
What? What happened, Keisuke?
The classmate I rescued joined in on the bullying.
What?
He knew how painful it was, but he became one of them just to avoid being targeted again.
What kind of dick would... That's messed up.
I reached out to him and he turned on me. That I could not forgive. Same with that incident with Midori. Those kind of people sicken me, don't you agree? I'm sorry. I'll go and calm myself.
Wow. I never knew. Yeah, me too. That would be enough to make anyone turn out like Keisuke did. But I'm glad we stopped him. Nothing would change if he fought violence with violence.
Highway? Where are we going? A special unit? Ooh, that sounds cool!
If Azuna's there, we might be able to learn something. But if no one's there, we're really in luck. We can get out of here. Hey! We've got demons coming in from behind us! We're in trouble if they attack from the rear. Let's take them out now!
Huh? Wait a second. I think Atsuro is right. If they attacked us in the tunnel from behind, wouldn't we be at a disadvantage?
Come on, let's defeat them here!
Those kids!
It seems they're in the middle of a battle against demons. They're using comps. We have to save them. Use that comp we found yesterday. Is it done charging?
Affirmative, sir. I'm ready for action.
Good. Activate it.
Yes, sir. Activating comp.
It worked. We'll finally be able to combat the demons.
Right. I command you, demon. Save those humans! What? I summoned you. Why aren't you obeying me? A contract? What are you talking about?
It won't listen to you unless you form a contract with it. Beat the demon. That will take care of the contract.
What? Understood. But will conventional weapons have any effect? Harmonizer? So anyone within the comp's range gains the ability to fight demons. Okay, got it.
All right. You have my support, Captain. We'll bring this demon into submission.
Roger that.
Why, attack connected. Looks like they told us the truth.
You got that right. It's all thanks to the harmonizer.
Now we're on equal ground with the demons. Are you alright, Captain Izuna?
Yes, I can still fight.
Have they ever fought demons before? Man, these guys are a handful.
We have to help them.
contract is sealed? Did we do it then?
Good job, Captain Izuna.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Looks like we managed to clear the area of demons. The comp is far more powerful than we anticipated. It should prove useful in our mission. Now, about you children. Why have you come here? Ask us. I'm afraid it's all on a need-to-know basis. We cannot reveal any...
Commander, isn't there any way we can enlist their help?
Their help?
Yes. With all due respect, sir, it's obvious from that battle that their power far exceeds our own. They're skilled with their comps, and they know much more about the demons than we do. Wouldn't it be best for us all to ask for their assistance?
I'll concede the point, but we can't ask for help from civilians.
Why? Would it hurt our pride as an elite special unit?
What?
Commander, I volunteered for this to save Tokyo and the lives of its citizens, not to protect the unit's honor. If there's glory to be had here, it's in success, no matter how we achieve it.
You've grown quite a backbone.
Forgive me for speaking out of turn, sir. Once the mission is complete, I'll attend.
I'm leaving you in charge here. Give these civilians whatever they need to know. You're acting on my orders. I'll take full responsibility. The rest is...
Commander Fushimi.
Captain Izuna, get it done. That's an order.
Yes, sir! You heard the commander. Come with me. I have something important to tell you.
How much further is it?
Just past that iron door. I guess you'd know it as the side road that normal vehicles are prohibited from entering.
So it does exist.
What the? Is this a subway platform?
Wow, so the city highway and the subway really are connected.
No one can eavesdrop on us here. Demons can't get in either. What I'm about to tell you violates the Official Secrets Act. It'll have to be vague. If you disclose this to anyone, you will face severe retribution by the government. Are you prepared for that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, fine with me.
This lockdown came about when we discovered that humans are summoning the demons. We know they're being summoned by comps. Comps developed by the Shomonkai. So we chose a day when the Shomonkai would gather in one place and began the lockdown. We had no time at all. The government panicked when they discovered the existence of demons, so we began the operation without any substantial countermeasures against them. But we couldn't sit back and watch demons continue to increase in number. As we learned more about the demons' power and abilities, our timetable grew shorter. Against the threat of demons spreading worldwide, we had to enact the lockdown that day. That's as simply as I can put it for you. Do you have any questions? I'm sure you figured that out already. The numbers the comp shows over people's heads. That's this death clock, isn't it? I see. I thought so. Now that I have a comp, I can see it. This is why rumors of the Judgment Day spread. The day the number runs out, that's the day this mission will end in failure. Speaking of which, it seems you have one day less than everyone else.
Huh. You don't beat around the bush, do you? That death clock has been a real pain.
I'm sorry, but there's no time to waste treading lightly. Let's not mince words. This death clock means you're all gonna die tomorrow, yes?
No, we're going to survive, whatever it takes. The death clock can be changed depending on what we do, though it's not easy. But we've changed it before, and we'll change it again.
Good to hear. If you all died, this conversation would be for nothing.
The mission before everything, huh? I don't know, but I'll let it slide for you. Oh, by the way, not everyone can see the death clock. When you form a group, only the one holding the host comp can access that function. Though since you're on your own right now, that's not a problem for you.
I see. Thanks for the tip. But if the death clock is accurate and hard to change, our mission's doomed to fail. Damn. We have to avoid that at all costs. Oh, sorry. Is there anything else you want to know?
Yeah, if you just collect the comps and release normal people, that should be fine.
As I said, some demons can take human form. They've already claimed some of our own. With no way to be sure, no one can leave the lockdown, even if we collect all the comps. No exceptions. Once someone is inside, they're not allowed out. Not even us. There's one other reason for the lockdown. The government wants to cover up the demon's existence. Until our mission's success is confirmed, they won't release anyone who knows the truth.
Then they never intended to let anyone out from the start.
That's how serious this mission is to them. Do you understand now?
Damn them.
Now, is there anything else you want to know? That's something I'd rather not answer, but if I must... Okay, stay calm and listen. After 2 days, everyone left in the Yamanote Circle will be annihilated.
What?
I can understand if it's hard to believe, but it's the truth. The people within the Yamanote Circle will be annihilated at the hands of the government. Nothing like that. We can't destroy any more of Tokyo than absolutely necessary.
Killing everyone while leaving Tokyo intact? Are they gonna use a neutron bomb?
Neutron radiation is lethal while minimizing structural damage, it's true. But it's not fully effective amidst concrete, making it unsuitable for urban areas.
Then how are they gonna do it?
Unfortunately, further details are classified. I can't tell you that.
Then we can't believe you. There is no such weapon. You're trying to scare us.
Our security policy is strictly defensive. We must always be on guard against occupation. The contingency plan involves many devices set up in Tokyo to take back our city. They remain hidden in people's daily lives, the government's final option. How did you find out about that?
So it wasn't going to be used on citizens. It was meant for invading armies. But now, they're planning to use it on us, huh? Is this why there was that blackout the same time the lockdown started?
I can't answer that. I'm sorry, but I've said all I can on the subject.
But is this final option really going to take care of the demons? If the government goes that far and they don't all die, won't it all be for nothing?
Yeah! Saying we sacrificed everyone but it didn't work, whoopsie, isn't gonna cut it!
Indeed, we won't know for certain.
Commander,
In truth, we don't have any conclusive evidence that our final option will do its job. But it's the best chance we have. At the very least, it'll wipe out the comps and the demon tamers.
but I want you to understand. We're working hard to finish this mission without resorting to the final option.
Yes, Captain Izuna, but if this information gets out, it would only cause more panic. What good can come of telling them this?
Maybe none, but I want to believe in them. You've seen the reports on their actions that the others compiled, haven't you?
Yes. There's no mistake as to their intentions. Still.
So the government has no plans to let people in the Yamanote Circle out of the lockdown.
Don't be so hasty. As I said before, that's the last-ditch, final option. We're doing our best to end this without resorting to it. Thank you.
But that option is out there. In the worst-case scenario, we'll all die. Isn't that so?
Yes, that's right.
What a load of crap! If nothing changes in the next 2 days, everyone in this lockdown will be murdered. Don't they know how many of us are left inside here? How can a government kill its own citizens that easily?
You think it was easy? Can you imagine the burden this country is facing by locking down Tokyo for this long? Tokyo is the axis that Japan revolves around, the economy, the government, everything. And all that is locked down.
But still, why do we have to die too?
If demons were used throughout Japan in crimes and terrorist attacks, what would happen? We'd be powerless to stop it. The police, the SDF, everyone would be helpless. To save the country, it may become necessary to ravage its capital. I need you to understand that.
Then at least extend the deadline. What can we do in just 2 days?
Think carefully. As of now, no demons have crossed the blockades. But tomorrow, who knows? And it's not just demons. If one comp makes it out, we fail. No, a week is too long for the lockdown as it is. If we really wanted to be sure, we'd have exercised the final option at once. Yet the government dispatched us here. Think hard about what that means. I can't guarantee anything, but there must be a way to save everyone. We volunteered for this mission because we believed that. Knowing all this might only cause you more trouble. But if it raises the slim chance of this mission's success, please help us. It's fine to think it through before giving me your answer, but we don't have much time. Lastly, one more favor. You're not to tell anyone what you learned here. Understood? Thank you. If it got out that the government might kill everyone in 2 days, the people inside the Yamanote Circle would start to panic. We'd never get control back. I'll be counting on you.
I can't believe a weapon like the UEM field is real. It sounds like a sci-fi story.
If we hadn't heard the PSC law rumor and Azuna's story, I wouldn't have believed it. But that aside, if we don't do something about the demons in 2 days, we'll all be killed.
Huh. You don't need to tell me twice. I understand.
You seem pretty calm about all this, Atsuro. Aren't you afraid to die?
Huh. Of course I'm afraid. It's just panicking about it won't do us any good. We just have to bite the bullet and get it done.
But...
If we don't do something about the demons, we can't get out of here. We only have 2 days. Izuna and Fushimi are doing their best, but I don't think we can expect much from them. Yeah, we can't rely on anyone else to handle this anymore. If anyone's gonna do something about the demons and lift the lockdown, it's gotta be us.
I'll do it! If the hero gives up, then all hope is lost! I'll take care of all those demons and save the people in distress!